Hello everyone, I'm Great Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 219 of Factorio with Angels and Bombs mods. We have successfully completed the production of nutrient pulp and are ready to export it. So now we should be able to start mass production of fish for the polluted fish water. Polluted artificial fish water, that is. So let's try and get started with that. Did I not bring fisheries, whatever they're called, aquariums? Let's grab these for now and go grab some fish things then. Oh, a bunch. What else do we need? Let's actually have a look at the pipeline. So artificial fish. This is not the recipe we want for it though. So let's do this. Wait, what? I'm confused. So up here we make artificial fish water, polluted artificial fish water from Factorio fish breeding. Apparently that's not a recipe for wait. No? It's just weirdly named here. No. I guess this is what we get. But then we can't really... Dang it. Fish. Let's do... Whoops. I don't understand why you have one that removes fish from the system and one that adds fish, other than they balance each other, but well, I guess that means that we don't have to turn some of the fish into nutrient pulp. We can just focus them all on polluted artificial fish water. They both take 20 nutrient pulp and 100 artificial fish water, and I'll put 100 polluted fish water. I'm doing the same with these. Not with these though. Or these. Okay. That's fine. So I guess that's what we're going to do. Did we even do anything? No, we did not. Make fish. Use fish. Yeah, it's just this. No, we need to make this, of course. So saline and normal water, that's fine. Do we have... Let's pin this so I remember. Do we have salination plants? Yes. And we do it in an advanced chemical plant. Then let's bring a bunch. And let's actually have a look here of some ratios. One salination plant to 10 chemical plants to 40 fish tanks. Okay. It's not able to solve this apparently. Too hard to balance. No, it can. Okay. Yeah, it just needs this as the output. I guess that makes sense. So 1 to 10 to what? 64? Let's get it started, and then we can start scaling later. So we don't want to get too close to our farming, so let's just branch out around here, I guess. You come up here. Oh, I already took all the rail apparently. So we bring in nutrient bulk, and then we export polluted artificial fish water. And then we need some fuel, and I guess potentially coal at some point, unless these also remove pollution from the air rather than create it. It doesn't say anything about it on these recipes, I guess. Oh, it says it here, minus 35 per minute. That's good. Is that only while working or also while not working? Should we just be using or putting down fish tanks instead of all of our air filtering? I think we need to test that. Maybe it still needs to be powered. Let's just do a quick test here. Oh, too far. Oops, that. Oh. Do these remove anything? It doesn't really look like it. Could just make farming all around. But yeah, that's not that easy. Well, I guess it is easy, but time consuming to do. But then again, if we're actually going to do this, theory time. How hard is it to actually produce this stuff? We produce it, we make the seeds, and then we produce it again. And then we have to make it into beans, to make it into a fluid, to then potentially clarify it, unless we can't do it with this either. We can't clarify that. Still don't understand why you can't clarify the fish oil then. I mean, that's actually an infinite pollution cleaner rather than this that actually takes coal. It's worth thinking about at least. It is only minus 80 per minute though. These are a bit more. Crafting speed 1. Well, these can be crafting speed 2. Maybe that doubles it. I'm not sure. I don't even know how to actually measure that if I wanted to. It's an interesting idea at least. So like this, actually just have farms all around. And then just somewhere central. Make the seeds, make it into beans, and make it into nutrient pulp. At that point we might as well just make the nutrient pulp up at the fish base that it needs. That might be something we do in the future, but for now let's just get it done. We don't really need pollution cleaning here, so yeah. But there's possibilities at least. And I like possibilities. You come up here. Do I not have any more? No, I do. Okay. Let's bring power. Good. Robot. So two different kinds of fish stuff. One requires the fluid. So we shall have nutrient pulp right here, and we shall have the artificial fish water there. Polluted artificial fish water. And I guess we also need them going up. Or is that just a waste? Is all of this just a stupid way to do it? When we could just have all of the pipes down here going horizontal instead of vertical. I guess so. I just had an idea about splitting it up. Doesn't matter. So artificial fish water goes in there. We don't need to put in the saline water, right? No. Let's do it anyway, though. Saline water. Require 1000 every 5 seconds. Rapid speed of 2. 2000 every 5 seconds. That's 400 per second. 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, 360, 420. Yes, that should be fine. So that's saline. We need 50 watt every 15 seconds. Which means that we can have a lot of machines off of one water bulb, right? 2.5 crafting speed. So that's 125 water per 15 seconds. So with 15 machines, it's 125 per second, so that's 2. Let's just do one water buff every 5 or 6 machines, I guess. This seems stupid, but I want it anyway, because at some point we might need to expand this more than we ever need to expand this. And then it's easier to just copy paste this and place it somewhere else where we don't have direct access. We shall just move this out a bit more though, to leave space for this. And I guess beacons as well. Maybe. Good. Let's grab the nutrient pulp. Based on nutrient pulp. We don't have train yet. Do we have any roadblocks? No. You go to nutrient bulk, full cargo, come back, empty cargo, go. Meanwhile, we will just go and grab some robots. Are you all moving for my sake? No. And here's our nutrient bulk. Good. So we do this first to actually increase our amount of fish. Yeah, we do not need a lot of input or output for this, so this should be fine. Probably request renewed stuff, which is fish. And then we should probably make fish available to the system and actually put robots into the system. And fix these. So this is the producing part. We need 3 times as many of those as the consuming part. Fish consuming. What if we just put in 1 consuming thingy here? Or maybe not. Maybe we should just focus on actually expanding our storage of fish first. A bit of overlap, but that's okay. So now we should see more than 2 come out. There was 3 there, that's good. So this will slowly expand, and we should probably... Oh, they're not running. Just move these down to actually be snug against the lower ones here. I just messed that up. Oh, that's 12, right? Yes. Let's just stick to that. We are almost at the end. If we wanted to make a full row of robobots. I don't think we want that, but still. This is fine for now. So, we have fish. We have polluted artificial fish water. We can put that in there. And then in there. Let's get the fuel train. Very concentrated to spell this out. And this is just fuel. So take this train. Fish farming fuel. Empty or time passed. I'm not sure we should continue using this same train, but for now, let's do it anyway. We just have a very long route. So we're now exporting that. And we need that for our crystal stuff. And alien spores. Alien bacteria. I think this is not what we need. Do we need the seeded dish for the large crystals though? Yeah, we do. Okay. I think. No, that's a splinter. Dang it. Back. Experiment. Raw crystal. From if we want raw meat, we're gonna need big biters, and big biters are from big biter zoos, right? No, that actually removes big biters. In any case, we need to produce them. And big biters come from big biter eggs. From big biter experiment. Which requires the crystal seed, yes. So we do need alien bacteria. So we do need alien spores. So we do need the artificial fish water for that. So the artificial fish water is an ingredient in all of the crystal stuff. Good. So we need it in large amounts, obviously. Have we gotten enough fish yet? We are still in the negative, but that should only be a matter of time. We need pipe stuff. You really need to go back. And let's see if we can just remember to put it to manual in a minute. Okay. More fish. We could just steal all of the extra fish over here, but let's not. It's not that important that we expand it as fast as possible. We haven't connected this either. I don't want to copy the power poles. Good. Robobots need to be extended, of course. That was off-center. Oh. Not off-center, but it was not straight. That's straight. I'm not. There's no reason to have that straight, but I wanted it, so I did it. So we should probably just let this run for 5 minutes or something like that. And then add the row that actually consumes fish. Could just prepare the first part of that. And I did calculate this correctly, right? We need 3 times as many producing fish as we do consuming. Yes. Sounds about right. No, you need to go there. And this one. Okay. So this should also keep everything running, just not at full speed when they start backing up. Whoops. So, artificial fish water done. We can now start mass producing crystal stuff. And I guess that is what we shall be doing. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.